Today I'm going to show you how to remove the rear shock from a 2022 Ram 1500. First, we're going to take off the wheel. It is a 23 millimeter. I already took all of them off, so all we need is the last one. Once we take that off, we take the wheel off. Okay. Now, as you can see, we are going to take the rear shock, and it has this plastic cover. It's held by 4 8mm screws. So take them off. That was one. There should be 2 here. 3, 4. Make sure you don't lose them. And then you just slide it out. Now, there is the top of the bolt of the shock, the rear shock, and then there is the one in the bottom. So, we're going to loosen the one in the bottom. And what I like to use is this. So, get your 3/16, put it in the back, okay? And then you get your ratchet. 3/16 is 21 millimeters. Put it in reverse, and then you loosen them. Now, let's say it's really tight, because it's meant to be tight, like right now. One of the things I like to do is use a pole, and obviously both of your hands. So, I don't know if you can see me, and you could hold this together, or do what I do and just let the truck hold it. All right, so pull up. Truck hold it till it gets looser, then you can hold it like so. Now hold it, start loosening that knot. Okay. Now it's loose. You can even bolt it with your hand when it's loose. And as you can see, this rear shock is no good. It's all greased up. I mean, it spewed its guts out. And it's a 2022, so. Okay, remove the bolts. And now the bottom part is loose. One thing to note is you will want to put jack stands on top, so there is no weight on the shock. That way you could actually remove it. Next, we are going to go up, and this is a 3/4. So let's ratchet that. Remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. If it's up here, to the left is inward. Okay? So, just get it and push inward. Now, it starts moving like so. You can hold it. There you go. And hold it. Now, let's say that, because I only have this 3/4, it's small. But you need more leverage, right? Well, get 2. And then, boom. See how that works? Perfectly. Now, again, it's moving, right? So you're going to want to kind of hold it. Just hold it. It doesn't even need that much strength. And there you go. So, now let's loosen this. Eventually things come off. Just like so, okay? So you remove the nut, and then just like that. Now, the new one that you should install should come with new rubber boots and also the little flange. you know? And obviously when you put the new one in, there's two in the bottom that go down here, and then the other rubber one goes up, and then this, and then the bolt. I'll show you with the new one, don't worry. All right guys, so now the shock is off, okay? There's the old, and now here is the new. Okay, here are the new boots, and all the other components that we need. And there's not really much that we need. Now, the smart thing, or the, I guess, is to obviously put it down here first, right? Because once you release the shock, once you release this, it's gonna come out, all right? The pressure is pretty strong, and you're gonna have a hard time if you let it go all the way up and all that. And I am actually going to show you what happens, like, if you accidentally, I don't know, you get ahead of yourself, get excited, and you do actually end up taking this part off first, okay? So let's say, whoops, we did it. Oh no, and there it goes. Okay, well, there's no need to worry. It's not the end of the world. So yes, it's gonna extend up. And now, obviously, the most easiest thing to do, instead of going from the bottom up, we're gonna go from the top down. And we're gonna put it up here first. And I'll show you what we'll do in order to install the bottom part, okay? So we are going to put the boot on. Okay, that's the top one. That's one of the ways you'll know which is which. The bottom one will actually go in, this one will not. Then the boot. The boot will go in next, okay? And then you will install it up here, okay? Now, this is what you're going to do in order to make it easy. Get a jack. Get a jack. And we are going to, I'll show you. We're going to jack it up. And the jack has actually enough pressure to actually move the jack if you don't have any other thing. All right, so check it out. You push up and it'll actually move, and it'll help you a lot. See, so we're almost already there. See, you use the jack, push it up here, and look how much we already got there, and it's also up there already. So I recommend, if you accidentally do that first, just use the jack. I mean, you need a jack in order to do this, so use your jack, push it up. So now we are going to get the other boot on top right here, boom, and the cap, and then the bolts. So the old one was 18 millimeter. This new one is not. This new one is 3/4. So I'm just gonna tighten it a little bit. Okay? I'll just start spinning. That's enough tightening, but we're gonna have to tighten it, more. I'm pretty sure you can see that. Right? Yes. Okay. So we're gonna get our old bolts. With the help of the jack, push this slowly up. Okay? Right there. Then, with the help of the jack, boom, goes in. And just, drive in your nut bolt. And then you could even let go of the jack because it's obviously in place. Tighten it. Specs is 235 foot-pounds of torque on both ends. I don't really use that. I mean, 235 is a lot, so just put a lot of weight down. And after that, that's it. Then you just install your cover again over here. Remember, it is not out through here. The cover goes behind this, not here, like this, okay? The lip goes in. And then you just install your tire, and that's it. Don't forget to tighten everything real good. It's just a reverse of removing it And that's it. If it doesn't want to go in as easily, I recommend using vice grips. There you go. So it doesn't move. And then use this. It would be spinning right now, but the truck is holding it right here. Leverage, so enough to actually tighten it. Because if not, it would just get going in a circle. So I recommend put these real tight so they don't keep slipping off, and then just put them at the base, top here, not here, and then just go crazy. Just tighten. Next, the cover. Remember, inward. Find it easier to put this one first, and then the rest follow. This is supposed to have 4, but it only has 3 for whatever reason. And there you go. Lastly, we will install the tire. Now here's a tip. If you see the bolts right there, look at your tire, kind of angle it there, and then kind of shimmy it from the bottom, like this, so it could be closer, okay? Now, let's say you can't pick it up. You don't have anything in it. I don't know, you just don't have too much of the strength to pick it up. Well, here's a tip. Pick it up with your legs. So put your legs right here, and you're gonna pick it up with this and this. You're gonna guide it with your hands right here. You're gonna look where the stud is. You lift up right here, and literally use absolutely no strength whatsoever. See? Pick it up with your legs and guide it with your hands. Boom. Put your 1, 2, 3, your 5 lug nuts, and you're done. That's how you install the rear shocks of a 2022 Dodge Ram 1500.